Hey guys, it's Ron and welcome back to my channel. For some reason my arms look extra like beefy in this shirt, like I'm fat. And I don't really know how I feel about that. You can tell I'm not fat. Well, welcome back to my channel. So this video is gonna be about me. I love to talk about me, like who doesn't? So this video is gonna be about me. It's gonna be like a getting to know me video. Get to know me. My first vlog was about my experience moving to New York City, which was quite the experience. Like, it was pretty interesting to say the least. But this one, I feel like you guys need to like know more about me, for those who don't, because I am going to be consistently putting content on YouTube, so you guys should know a little bit about me. This video probably won't be long, but just so you like kind of know who you're watching. So like I said, my name is Ron. I'm 22. I'm from Pennsylvania, and I moved to New York City because I have big dreams. I have a big personality. I'm funny. I think I'm funny. I'm like a goofball, and like there's a lot of things that I'm into, like such as poetry, music, dancing, and I felt like I wanted to live in a big city to explore that side of myself. Have I got into all those things? No. I do write poetry, and I like play the piano. I haven't in a while, but I'm focused on nursing school right now. After I'm done with school and I'm making like, you know, the big coins, then I can like do all those extra activities that I want to do. So that is my plan. So I grew up in Pennsylvania. I have like 6 siblings, but I grew up with 2 mostly, my brother and my sister. My sister is 26, I think, and my brother's 21 and I'm 22, so I'm like the middle child, and they always said I suffered from middle child syndrome. But like, what does that mean? Like, what are you trying to say? I don't know. Yeah, so growing up, it was always me and my siblings. I have a big family, a lot of cousins, you know, stuff like that. We always were together, so I grew up in a big family. In school, I was kind of like quiet at first, you know, elementary school, middle school, I got picked on a little bit, you know, for being who I am, even though I didn't really know who I am, but apparently other people thought they knew who I was before I did. How does that make sense? But, then I started beating people up. Like, I just started knocking them out and they stopped pursuing. High school, like, I started making more friends. I wasn't, like, popular, so to speak, but people knew who I was. No one messed with me, that's for sure. And then, yeah, it wasn't until after high school, like, I really, like, found myself as far as, like, my style, sexuality, which I'm not going to get into detail about on here. If you guys really want to know, you can ask me, but I don't feel like, it's not for YouTube. It's just not for YouTube. So yeah, like I really started like, you know, finding myself. I started working out. I slimmed down. I was like kind of fat in high school. I got like a little body. I had abs. I was like, oh, I don't know who he is, but he looks good. He does. So I just really found myself, and you know, and then eventually I found New York. So I told you guys about New York already, and now I'm here and I love it. And I don't think I thought that I would ever actually live here, but once I decided I was gonna do it, I'm like, yes, this is like, for me, that's what I'm gonna do, and I love it. But as far as like me, I'm a Gemini. People always have such awful things to say about us Geminis, but like, what did we do to you? Unless I actually did something to you, then I might be sorry. I might be. Can't promise that I am. Depends on what the situation was. But like, what did we do to you? Like, they just talk so much stuff about us on Twitter and Instagram, and like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't. I'm a Gemini. My birthday is June 1st. The one thing I can say is that they say we have multiple personalities, and that he does. But they're all cool for the most part, I would say. I like to shop. I like music. I love to eat food. Eat what? I've tried so many new foods since I've moved to New York, like oxtails. You could not pay me to eat oxtails before I moved to New York, and now I'm like, y'all trying to go to a Jamaican restaurant or not? Like, me and my friends from nursing school, before this whole virus, I was gonna curse, but before this whole virus, I'm like, yo, y'all trying to go get Jamaican food for break or not? And they were like, yeah. Letitia mostly, shout out to you, Letitia, that's my homegirl. So I like to try new foods, I like to shop, I like to work out, I like to run. Actually, it's weird, like I'm a runner, I have asthma, but I love to run. I guess that's why, like, I'm like somewhat in shape. I don't know. I'm about 6 feet tall, or 6'1". One of them I weigh 200 pounds. Yeah, so those are some things I like to do. I write poetry a lot. I used to play the piano a lot, but I haven't really been consistent with it, so I do want to get back into that. And other than that, like, I do like to just spend time with friends and family, which I can't do as much, but when I can, that is like what I'm all about. And I like to explore the city, go for walks. I'll just walk around by myself. I'll go to a restaurant and sit down and eat by myself in a second. Like, that's what it's all about. I don't have to be with people to do stuff. Yeah, if I'm not studying, I don't study as much as I should, but I still pass with A's and B's and maybe a C once in a while. I like I will just lay in my bed and watch YouTube and watch videos on my Explore page on Instagram all day long. Like, that's a fun time to me. I enjoy that. Like, growing up, I never went out a lot, so that's probably why I was so fast to move to New York, one. But even being here, I still, like, am a homebody. Like, I'm completely content with just being in my room with my phone and food, because I love food. Like, I don't know, that's pretty much it. I feel like there's probably more things that I could talk about in this video, but my mind is kind of like racing. That's another thing about Geminis, our minds just like they just race. But if you guys have any questions, you can write me and ask me, or comment on this video, ask me questions. You can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is _TheOnlyRon. The Only Ron. I'll put it in the video. It's pretty simple. But that's pretty much what there is to know about me. Like I said, if you have questions, ask. You guys will be getting another video soon. I have a whole list of video ideas, like a whole list. I don't know which one I'm gonna do next, but I at least wanted to introduce myself to you guys, like formally, somewhat formally. I hope you liked the video. Peace.